Hey peeps, hope you're having an awesome, whatever day it is of the week when you're watching this. So today I want to talk to you about blogging. Now, I'm sure you've all heard that term before. It's been thrown around in various ways ever since the internet was made. What is blogging? Well, basically blogging is when you go and talk about something that you like, something of interest to you, and something that you know a lot about, and then you start making money whatever way possible. Now, blogging in its essence is essentially you're just going and writing articles on stuff that you like to write articles about, and then you make money at however you can. But that's the core level. But there is a lot of I guess science that goes into blogging. So how can you get a successful blogging website? Well, firstly, you want to make sure that your blog is targeted towards a certain audience. Like, I mean, you don't just want to go on there and talk about everything, right? Because then if you talk about everything, then you won't have a group of people that follow you and like to come back to your blog over and over again. So you want to attract a certain audience, and you want to talk about a certain subject, aka you want to find a niche. You want to find a niche. So you remember when you were watching that affiliate marketing video, and I told you about ClickBank? So remember how I said that if you scroll, if you go to this part of ClickBank, this is where you can find some niches. These are actually some great niches to start a blog on. Even better, you'll want to go in and find a sub niche, and it's a sub niche to start a blog on. So me, I'm all into self-help and personal development. I'm also into spirituality and new age stuff. So looking at this stuff here, maybe I want to start a blog on hypnosis. So if I wanted to start a blog on hypnosis, all I would need to do is, well, first thing I would want to do is when I'm looking to find a blog, I would want to come to ClickBank, and I'd want to check to see if I want to check to see if what I want to write a blog about is on one of these little is in their menu. The reason you want to do that is because if it's on the side here, then that means there's affiliate offers available for that blog. Now, the good thing about having affiliate offers available for a specific niche is that once you create your blog and people start coming to it, and you get to the point where you want to make money from it, then then chances are you'll want to promote affiliate offers. And if you created a blog about something that there's no offers for, then you're going to have a bit of a hard time monetizing it. Not to say that it's going to be impossible to monetize it, because you could always monetize. There's lots of ways to monetize blogs, and we'll talk about a bunch of them in a sec. But as a general rule of thumb, it is good to have a blog that has plenty of affiliate offers available for it, because that goes to show that there is demand for information in that respect, and that there's lots of products that you can promote. So for example, hypnosis, there's tons of products on self-hypnosis. Remember, even if we go to the bump up the gravity here, okay, for some so there's plenty of products available for hypnosis, and there's lots of products. And I mean, you don't have to specifically get a product from the hypnosis category. I mean, see, like, you notice how hypnosis is a sub niche within the spirituality. If you create a blog focused around hypnosis, you can still talk about astrology, magic, numerology, and all that kind of stuff, because it'd be of interest to the same audience that'd be coming to your website. So I mean, come if you're looking to start a blog, then come to ClickBank and see some of the niches. Browse around, do some research, and see what's available. Now, with that being said, sometimes it's actually smart to create a blog about something that isn't here, as long as you can be sure that there is demand for it. I mean, you don't want to start writing articles about something that no one gives a shit about, right? You want to make sure that there's interest in it. How can you determine that? Well, you want to do a little bit of research. So you want to go to Google, and you want to search up Google Keyword Planner. Now, essentially, the Google Keyword Planner allows you to determine search volume for keywords within Google. So basically, you'll be able to find out how many times a certain keyword is searched within Google on a monthly basis in specific countries. So, for example, if I want to find out how many people are searching. Suppose I want to create a blog about marijuana addiction treatment. Okay, if I wanted to start a blog on that, and I wanted to see if there's people who are actually even interested in learning about that, what I could do is I can go to, so I log into the Keyword Planner. So first I Google it, then I sign in with my Gmail, then I go get search volumes and data trends, and I go weed addiction therapy. Now you want to write you want to write a few variations. You want to write a few variations of the keyword, because you never know what it is that people are searching. But if you write a few variations, you'll be able to get a general sense of if there's demand for that product. I mean that kind of blog. So we can also go or how to quit. Okay, and then you can scroll down. You can adjust the targeting. So right now it's for Canada and US. I want to set it to worldwide. And here it says Google. You can also make it Google and search partners, so that would include things like Bing and Yahoo as well. Since Google makes up for about 70% of all searches in the world, I think it's usually just fine with going with just Google. So as you can see here, there's quite a few people that are searching for this kind of product, which means that there is demand. So as a rule of thumb, when you're doing this kind of research, you'll want to make sure the keywords you're searching, when you're trying to determine if it's a good thing to write blogs on, you want to make sure it's got a few thousand searches per month, and try a few different keywords. Don't just stop at one or two, just so you get a general idea of it. So anyways, once you get an idea for a blog, and if you didn't find it here, maybe you do some keyword research, then you can start creating a blog on a WordPress website. And yeah, all you'd have to do is just create a WordPress website, start writing articles or outsourcing the writing of those articles, and then put them up, right? And then you can start driving traffic to your website. You can monetize the website by adding affiliate links within it. You can do that, or you can create your own products and sell them on your website. So I want to show you a blog website that I made a long time ago. It's no longer active really, but it is still live, so I'll show you kind of how I set it up. So this website was called the Alpha Club, and it was targeted towards bros, I guess you could say. So the guys who were all about getting in the right alpha mindset, working out and eating healthy, making money, and dating. Sorry, you guys can't see that. And dating. So all those things that kind of audience would be into is what I sort of targeted this website for. So for example, you can see this article right here. It's called How to Text a Girl. So by the way, this website was built purely on WordPress. I just found a cool theme, and then just filled it up with articles and content, right? So these articles here, I didn't write these myself. I had them outsourced, and I had them outsourced for a great price. This picture right here I got from dollarphotoclub.com, so I got this picture for $1. And How to Text a Girl, so basically just information to help guys who are looking to get better at texting girls, right? And then my goal with this website was to build up my email list. So you won't be able to see it now because it's no longer, the landing page I created is no longer live. I didn't use Instapage for it. I used something called leadpages.net for it. But I personally like Instapages better now. But anyway, so what would happen is that people would be reading this, and then I would say, if you want to learn more about this, you can access the video for free by clicking here. If they clicked here, then they would be sent to my landing page, which would ask for their email address. Okay, so that was basically how it worked, and it had a bunch of articles like that, So the thing that I did with this one that I wouldn't recommend you do right away was to have a bunch of different niches in one. So I had dating, which is a niche of its own, money making, which is a niche of its own, health and fitness, which is a niche of its own, and mindset, which is a niche of its own. Why did I do that? Well, because I'm an idiot. Well, I mean, not I am an idiot. I was an idiot for sure when I first started, trying to do business online. And I thought that it'd be cool to target, I thought it'd be cool to have a plethora of information as long as it was targeted towards, a certain type of demographic. But what I didn't realize is that marketing all those at the same time is not easy. It's time consuming and or expensive depending on how I wanted to market it. I did make some money off this website. I built up an email list to a few hundred people and made money here and there. But then I ended up dropping it, and then haven't really come back to it. But I feel like it's a good example to help you guys start it, and you can learn from the mistakes that I made from it. Well, one which was focus on one niche if you have a blog. If you're starting, if it's your first blog, start with just one niche. If you have success with that, then you can start expanding the website and whatnot. And one of the best ways to do marketing for a blog is search engine optimization. I haven't, me personally, I haven't played around much with search engine optimization. I do it here and there, and I'm starting to do it now for apps on Red because it's so important and it's very powerful. It just wasn't something that I wanted to do back in those days. I was using mostly social media marketing for something like this, right? So, search engine optimization for a blog is a great way to get ahead, and it takes some time, but once it kicks in, it's free traffic for your blog for years and years to come. So it's totally worth the time investment. Building a blog and then doing search engine optimization. As long as your blog is targeted and there's a demand for it, then you will make money. Okay? So that's the general gist of blogging. Oh, by the way, one other thing that I could have done is that instead of having links to affiliate offers, so for example, this, which led to my landing page, which asked for an email and then sent them to an affiliate offer, what I could have done is created my own ebook, my ebook called, the Text a Girl Bible or something, like maybe I'd name it something like that. And then I could either write that myself, and I would determine what information to put on there just by researching, all the different methods on how to text girls, and then, or I could hire someone on one of the outsourcing websites to write the ebook for me, and they'd probably charge $50 to $100. Then the ebook would be made, and then I could just sell the ebook on here for like $5, $7, $10, or something like that, and then just make it so that there's links, in a bunch of random places within my articles that lead to that ebook. Then once I started doing search engine optimization and people started viewing my blogs, then maybe they would go to my, they would see this link here, they would go to the landing page selling my product, and then maybe they would buy, right? So you can monetize blogs with your own products. You can monetize them with affiliate products. You can also monetize your blogs with ads. Like if all you'd have to do is like you'd go into your WordPress backend, and then you would add ads on the side here and all that kind of stuff. The downside with adding, I would recommend if you're going to add ads to the website, go and find specific companies who'd be interested in promoting on your website, and then charge them a one-time fee, charge them like a fee for 1 month of having their banner down here. So one of the most common ways that people put ads on their website is with Google AdWords, and that's cool and all, but unless your website is getting thousands and thousands of hits every month, and I'm talking like over 10,000 at least, you're not going to be making much money at all. So if you're only getting like 2,000 viewers per month, then Google AdWords is going to make you like $5 a month, which is kind of pointless, right? A better way to go would be to just like have a space for a banner. Contact a few people. So since this website targets, guys who are, looking to make money, looking to build muscle and date girls, maybe I can find another similar blog or another similar product, and I can do just a quick Google search to find businesses that would be interested in targeting this audience, and I would email that business and say, hey, I've got this website, I'm getting 2,000 hits a month. I'll put a banner of your product on my website for $100 per month. Would you be interested in that? And then if they said yes, then all you have to do is get them to make a banner for you, and then you just come into your WordPress and put it here. So there's lots of ways to monetize things. All you really need to make money online is you're giving away some value. So in this case, it's a blog, and then monetizing it in whatever way you feel is best. Okay, so that's it for blogging, and I'll see you next time.